Cool. After I am for people who haven't watched the state of play, the Summer Games Fest reaction, I am still kind of shocked that they announced Atomic Heart 2. Like I never figured this would get a sequel. I'm like I know this game did very well, but especially with all the Russian propaganda shit, which call me a bad person, but I don't really care about the Russian propaganda shit because they're Russian devs. If you call out the Russian government when you're Russian, you're fucked. Like they can't just say, "Oh, I hate Putin" or some shit, because otherwise they're fucked. Everyone they know and love is dead if they say they hate Putin. Like that's just how it is with the Russian government. So I personally don't see it anyway. Anyway, I just don't see it as an issue. Okay. What are we doing? Oh yeah, trying to go to this other area. How do we do this again? Yeah, this button. This is your shock. Which one do I have? I have the telekinesis one up. Okay, so I'm gonna want this one. Actually, I know this is probably just gonna be a waste of ammo at this point, but there we go. Oops. What is it? Damn it. What's the... It's... Oh yeah, it's square. It's holding square for some fucking reason. At least, please. Do I not have another shock thing? I don't. Wow. Oh no, I do. Why the fuck is it not letting me pick it then? Might have if I had the thing with the cartridge gun on it. Yep. Or the cartridge slot. There we go. And now this is where we get the introduction to the car mechanics. One sec. Oh yeah, let me check that. I'll check that in a sec. You guys can see how bad I am at driving. Let me see here. I have what, 6 episodes of this done already, and I'll probably get another. The thingy for future game show is when, like 2 o'clock, I think. Three. So probably get another 4 or 5 episodes done. So I'm up to 6 episodes, and 1, 2, 3 of them. So half of them have a copyright claim on them. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. Fuck. I am still, like, in fucking shock that it's happening. Like, I do not know how where they can go with the sequel. But I am fucking happy it's happening. There's also the MMO, which I am 100% going to be playing. Because, like, even with, like, my issues with how sometimes this game's combat can be a little messy, like, I'll fully admit that this game's combat can get really fucking messy. I don't know, I think a MMO could be fun. As long as it's not, like, forced to be, like, a BR or something. I think an MMO could be very fun. Is that testing ground already? No. Okay, good. I was about to say. Not just one of these places. Excuse me.
Authorization. Major Nechayev, codename P3.
Okay, I'm down to 23. Never mind. I forgot if I upgraded before I left, or before I stopped doing stuff. I think we're good for now. Until we get to, I guess this is kind of a spoiler. Kinda. But until we get to, like, the testing grounds, which are in the next area. Sorry, I have like I have a thing of grapes next to me. This is my breakfast. I can already tell somebody, or if I ever get big, somebody's gonna watch this and get pissy at me and say, the Metro guy, the guy who wrote the Metro book said fuck Putin and he's alive. Yeah, he's also in fucking hiding. Or guy who wrote the Metro books, not the games. Yeah, he's also in fucking hiding. Like, the devs of Metro literally have him in hiding so he can stay alive. Did that guy just face through a fence? I had a grape in my mouth, so that's why I didn't comment on it right away. I never did go back to that one house. Or maybe I did, I don't remember. Dog shit aim on my part. About to say, no way, that guy's not dead. Or not alive, I mean.
How do you like that?
Not dead, not alive. It's not the same thing, technically. Polymer, ooh. Sorry, I'm just pulling these grapes off a vine quick. Hell yeah. There's the AR. Jesus. I think I saw some milk in there. Yep. I can't remember if it's circle or triangle, you have to spam. God, I still can't believe fucking RE9 is real. Like, I knew RE9 was coming. Obviously. Like, Resident Evil is Capcom's best performing franchise. Every new game sells millions of copies. Every one of, like, the newer games. Let me do... That's a little bit better. I don't even know why I never changed it before.
Access granted.
Give it to me. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Please select the desired procedure.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, of course, grab all the ammo. Move, move, sort. Sort. Okay, can you drop items? Okay, move, 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 and then pick up, go shotgun, pistol, or shotgun, AR, pistol.
Please select the desired procedure.
Hopefully that works. I guess that works. I'm gonna mess that up, but it works. I think this collectible's over here, but my guide doesn't say so. That might be in the next area that has a building like this. Actually, let's pretend I'm gonna be clipping this out, so let's pretend this never happened. My God! It's my nightmare! Stupid voice and everything. I do think we have to come here for something, but if I remember correctly, it's like you go to the train station and like you need a ticket, and then Charles said there's a ticket here or something to that effect, if I remember correctly. This part I remember a little bit. Yeah, if I remember correctly, you gotta like jump out here, and there's like a stream of polymer you can climb through, swim through. Excuse me. I did eat those a little bit too fast, so. I know I said this at the start of the episode, but I am still like really fucking shocked.
Found the station.
We didn't get the last DLC trailer yesterday.
The train is right there. All we have to do now is take a seat and we're off.
I sincerely hope we don't encounter any obstacles along the way.
Don't jinx it, Glove. Otherwise, we'll find a goddamn canister lock on the door.
Damn it. Okay, if I remember correctly, I do have the video guide up.
Everywhere. They never saw the bots coming.
No one expected civilian robots to display this kind of aggression.
No shit. I wouldn't have seen it coming either. Robots pulled our country back from the edge of a cliff after the Brown Plague. A decade later, people believe civilian robots are dependable and helpful.
It's a terrible shame.
How do you like that, gearhead?
I gotta respond to my mother about something quick. So I am not religious myself, but both my parents are. So they're doing a little thing for our church today, and my former pastor said hi to me. Her leaving is actually the reason why I'm no longer religious.
Just can't. I can't leave this place, literally.
Yeah, you're going nowhere in this condition. Literally.
This place is cursed. The station, the entire maglev system, starting with the ticket.
I see. Excuse me, I need to board the train.
Okay, and there's another one right here, right outside the Ticket station. Oh, that's right. It does the whole...
There are no tickets. The window is closed.
Jeez, keep it down, will ya?
This seems to be an instance of residual polymer memory. It's logical to assume that it contains the victim's most vivid life experiences.
I'm not so sure. It could be his last memory. A Soviet citizen could never be that obsessed with his job. What about the Communist Youth League? What about pioneers? Going to camp, stuff like that. His hopes and dreams, literature, history.
Do you have a lot of cherished memories?
Whatever. You're just a computer program anyway.
I think that counted. Hopefully. That's the one thing about not doing this all in like a short amount of time is I have zero memory of what number this should be.
Five, 0607.
Got it.
550607. Okay. Or maybe you don't come here for the story, but 550607.
A survivor. I didn't think I would see someone. Listen, you should get out of here.
I'd love to, but who's gonna clean this mess up if I do? Nah, I've still got work to do here.
Yeah, this is exactly what we were thinking waiting for the train. Very well. I hope you'll have better luck.
I want to try some. I want to see if they changed this since launch. You didn't? That was like one of the first things I noticed. Is that the thingies, balloons don't pop if you shoot them.
Greetings, comrade. Welcome aboard Vortex, the unique high-speed train and the crown jewel of Facility 3826 Transportation System.
I need to get to the VDNH right away.
It will be my pleasure, comrade. The current load of the train line is 0%. You may depart immediately.
Great, let's go.
Assuming you have purchased a ticket.
A ticket? A fucking ticket? Are you stupid? There are corpses everywhere. There's an emergency protocol in effect over the entire facility. Start the train right now.
According to Soviet law, free travel is available only to pregnant women and people with disabilities. I do not detect any signs of pregnancy. Show me a note from the gynecologist.
I'll show you signs of pregnancy, you piece of shit.
If you have a mental disability, please present your disability certificate.
That's it. You're fucked.
Comrade Major, note that this particular Raffic is not an autonomous system. He is the high-speed train Vortex. Destroying him will permanently disable the train.
All right. Listen here, you lousy hunk of junk. Where do I get your fucking ticket?
You may purchase it at the nearest ticket window. There are special discounts available for passengers traveling with children.
What ticket window, you dumb shit? They're closed. Everyone's dead. Nobody's selling tickets.
According to Soviet law, free travel is available only to pregnant women and people with disabilities.
Cram it, you prick. I'll end up hoofing it all the way to the VDNH at this rate. Fine, whatever. I'm out of here. What am I supposed to do now? Search every single body here?
I suggest talking to the polymerized victims.
Shit. Do I have to?
There are no tickets. The window is closed.
I need a train ticket.
A ticket? What the hell are you doing?
Sorry, comrade. No one can help you now.
I can't. I just...
You don't have a spare
A ticket? Yes, I do have it.
How come?
Because this station is jinxed.
I'd use a different word.
There's no other practical... When I got here 1 minute before departure,
Why don't I help you get...
take it! Take it!
Thanks. Not sure about the jinx, though.
Actually, I want to check something quick. Okay, so the next area has a new type, actually has multiple new types of collectibles. It has the testing locations, which are kind of like where you get new upgrades for your guns, like blueprints for upgrades. Then it's the talking dead animals instead of the talking dead humans, on top of the talking dead humans.
Greetings, comrade.
Here's your ticket. Now start the engine.
Your ticket has expired. Your train departed 4 hours ago. Please exchange the expired ticket at the ticket window.
Are you shitting me? Expired? Everyone here was already dead 4 hours ago. Have you just been going back and forth the entire time? Start the engine before I kick your metal ass.
Riding with an expired ticket is unworthy of a Soviet citizen. Please exchange the expired ticket.
Choke on it and die, you... I need to...
I do not remember this at all.
Kai, rest
Excuse me, Comrade.
must go.
What?
Failed everyone.
Holy hell.
Robots.
I'll keep that in mind. I gotta go.
550607, I think was what he said, right? I think. Hopefully. So there is actually, I know, like I talked about this a little bit. So there is, like I am, like, I'm trying to think of how to word this properly. Like, obviously I am following the collectible guide, and it's been going decently. Nothing too crazy. But there is actually an achievement / trophy for beating the game on the hardest difficulty. Which... normally I would save collectibles for the hardest difficulty run. But I honestly... I will do a little bit of research first, but if you can just New Game Plus it, I might just save, like, the grind for getting all the guns and stuff until I do New Game Plus in the hardest difficulty.
Can I have your train?
Are you alive?
I can't. I'm the...
This is exactly what we thought when we sounded the alarm. And now...
Sorry, Comrade.
Are you trying to say they killed me?
Really? How?
It's been several...
I'm guessing...
I have a monthly pass. Has it been a month yet?
Ah, it hasn't been a month. Mind if I borrow your pass, Comrade?
You saw a Raffic?
They sure do. Talking to that metal moron is making me want to kill myself.
Jesus!
Pass.
What about it?
Have you got a pass or...
I have. Take it. It's...
I'll get it. Thanks, Comrade.
Do not approach Raffics. They're dangerous.
I guess I should probably explain myself a little bit, considering I did it with my first run of RE8. Usually I save all the collectibles for a second run when it's the first time I'm playing the game. That's usually how I do things, especially if there's like multiple difficulties I need to beat. Or like special run, like in RE8 you have to do the knives only run. Stuff like that. God, I can't wait to see the achievement list for RE9. I honestly might not even look at it until launch.
Greetings, comrade. Well,
Is this ticket okay? Will you let me ride now, you bloodsucker?
why didn't you notify me you had a travel document, comrade? It could speed up the departure of the train.
Maybe because I didn't have it back then.
Are you saying this isn't your ticket? Riding with someone else's ticket is unworthy of a Soviet citizen.
What did you just say?
Please do not worry. Having analyzed the situation, I came to the conclusion that you are a law enforcement officer investigating an emergency. It is obvious that you are allowed to travel free of charge under the current circumstances.
Are you serious?
Feel free to take any available seat. The train is departing in 10 seconds.
Wow. We just witnessed a real miracle of science.
The train is now departing. Next stop,
Charles,
Soviet Station.
Professor Zaharov's death seems pretty cut and dry to me. What's so suspicious about it?
Already been over this. There are too many unanswered questions.
Hey, I need to get to the bottom of this. Sechenov's the only family I've got, okay?
I understand, Comrade Major, but what do you need to get to the bottom of?
I can't even imagine Sechenov killing his best friend. That's just crazy. I mean, why would he do it?
Why, indeed? That is unless Zaharov betrayed him like his other colleagues did. Dr. Filatova, for example.
Filatova went after Petrov. She's a woman in love. She wasn't thinking straight. Oh, fuck. What's that thing? Oh, crispy critters! Are you fucking serious?
Solnechnaya station. Next stop.
Jesus.
Stark? No time for a dirt nap, Stark. Get your ass up and head to cover. Spill it. What did Seychenov say?
Oh, okay.
Easy
It's like,
now.
okay. Comrade Molotov is on his way.
Head down.
To the... Okay. Comrade Sechenov wants you to go there right now and initiate an emergency drill. Got it?
What the hell for? Okay, fair enough. Anything else?
Comrade Sechenov asked me to give you this.
This'll come in
You're
handy.
a soldier, Agent B3. Your job is to cover me.
What are you doing?
So just cover me.
Huh? Wait, where are you going? Slippery little bitch!
Easy.
Just getting started.
Ow.
It's pretty here. Just like Moscow.
Better, actually. More futuristic. And on a larger scale. My design.
Your what?
A linguistic error. I meant to say that it embodies my favorite design.
Inside facility 3826, you can really tell you weren't supposed to be able to increase the text size. There are many secret testing grounds where you can find a variety of blueprints to upgrade your arsenal. Entrances to the testing grounds are marked on the map with a question mark. In addition, the Nora repair vendor can tell you the approximate location of the testing grounds with the blueprints you need. Select the upgrade you are interested in, then tap touchpad to open the map, which will show you the approximate location of the testing ground containing that upgrade. Where the fuck did that guy go? I have no idea where that guy went. Okay, so it's right by the save station, right by the top front of the station, or the crashed bus, train, whatever the fuck it is. Good thing I put up this guide.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
His mind is completely gone.
I can't keep going like that. Please, enough.
Ugh, poor guy. Pain is the last thing he can remember. Tough luck.
I can't work so much. I need at least one day off. This must be one of the developers working on Collective 2.0 software. They had a few difficult days before the neural network update.
And brutal deadlines. Same old story. Well, you got all the time in the world now, buddy.
Oh, forgive us. You're... we fucked everything. He has expired.
Charles, I keep thinking, what's up with their voices?
As far as I can tell, the Talking Corpse's polymer memory is transmitting an audio stream through the interactive speech module installed in the Thought device's voice assistant.
So, in other words, they talk through the neurocontroller?
So it would seem. When the Thought controllers were initially distributed, only 2 voice profiles had been... Needless to say, these people spoke quite ordinarily when they...
Is that why you've got that...
It's rude to mock a man for something that is beyond his control, Comrade Major.
Whatever. I was just messing with you. You've got a nice, sultry baritone. A man.
It is very clear that these guys are... I am... Like, it is very obvious that these guys wrote the dialogue in Russian and then kind of, like, ran it through... I don't want to say machine translation, because that's, like, a very bad assumption.
Authorization. Major Nechayev, code name.
Because that's just, like, a rude assumption to make. But I do think it's... I do think they ran it through something without really checking if the joke would make sense in English. $75, huh?
Saving data.
Listen to me very carefully, Rustam. I left you a package for the feds. I loaded a special crate onto the train's cargo car. As soon as it stops at the VDNH, the system will decouple the crate so nobody notices. If I've calculated everything correctly.
So I want to go up here.
You'll end up in the bushes. Don't fuck this up. Got it? That shit's valuable.
Am I going the right way? I am not. Right? Okay, so holding the touchpad opens the map. Okay, that's good to know.
Who's the man?
Please. Die. Kill. Okay, so it's like right over here. Right on the other side of this building. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm looking. Oops. One too far back. 1080p. It's like, why the fuck is this taking so long to load? Because I'm loading it in 4K. There he is.
Ivan Chisov jumped out of the plane when it was shot during the war, 6,700 meters. American Nick Alcamade, also in the war, 5,486 meters. Alan McGee, a bomber pilot, 6,700 meters again.
What are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
People and the height of their fall. They survived, despite not having a parachute. I fell down from Chalamet's pathetic 3,500 and got flattened.
How do you know those names? I've never heard of them.
I wish I knew. As I was falling, I started flailing and screaming, and suddenly thought turned on and started sending me these names and numbers. I know a lot of them. There are over 24. Except that doesn't matter because I am not on the list.
Well, live and learn, right?
Actually, this would be a perfect place to stop it. So yeah, that'll be the end of part 7, I believe. Yeah, part 7. Bye-bye now.